This is the history of wars in Japan. The 38 Years' War. This war lasted a couple days, but it's important for being the first one. Mongol invasion of Japan. For at least 50 years, Japan was forced to eat nothing but stir-fry, served by a sketchy fry cook from the Bronx. The Japanese refused and waged war on the Mongols to have more variety in their diet. Japan won and kept Mongolia for a few centuries. Summer War, a 2009 animated film directed by Mamoru Hosoda. Contrary to popular belief, this was not an actual war, just a film. Sino-Japanese War. Japan is now commonly known as a nation of math, but it wasn't always that way. When Emperor Meiji proposed Japan adopt math, the people were furious and engaged in a civil war that lasted 7 years. Meiji's side won, and Japan now regularly uses math, perhaps with greater proficiency than the rest of us. Boxer Rebellion. When China decided to host an illegal dogfight, Japan put their 2 cents in, not literally, and decided they'd had enough with these communist dogfighters. So they waged war, and China backed down. Russo-Japanese War. Japan had kept hold of Mongolia for a very long time, when all of a sudden, the cast of Wizards of Waverly Place decided they wanted Mongolia for themselves. They picked a fight with Japan and ultimately took over Mongolia, but it didn't end there though, as Japan later revealed to the world that Selena Gomez was actually part Mexican. Due to the humiliation, Selena Gomez decided she didn't want Mongolia anymore and gave it back to Japan. World War II. Having recently reclaimed Mongolia, a new challenger arrived. The 7 evil ex-boyfriends waged war with Japan after Emperor Hirohito met them at Pearl Jam Harbor and told them that Scott Pilgrim vs. the World was an overrated and objectively terrible film, which we all know it is. Furious at this, the ex-boyfriend sent over Scott Pilgrim's gay roommate, Enola, to ding-dong ditch the country, which they have not gotten over since. After that, Japan never had any wars, as they brought anime, city pop, and Super Mario Bros. To the rest of the world, which everybody loves. So nobody messed with them again, should Japan cease to make any of these beloved properties and products.